I looked up the definition of flourish, and I found a lot of definitions, but one of my favorites was to be in one's prime. I think when a lot of people look at me, they probably think she's in her prime. I'm in my mid-20s, I just started my career, I have my health, just a lot of blessings that makes it really look like I have it all together. But it's funny, now at this time, more than at any other time in my life, I've found more to be insecure about. And I think one of the biggest ones is my relationship status. I'm 26 and I'm not married and I'm not engaged and I'm not even really close. I find myself using that desire for a husband to stop me from doing a lot of things in my life that I probably should be doing. I can hear myself a lot when I'm talking with friends or with family saying, well, if I had a husband, then I would do that. Or if I had a husband, I'd be more excited or happy or whatever, fill in the blank. But as I've been maturing and on my good days, I realize that that's not the way that God would want me to live. And really there's two choices for me. The first one is I can let my circumstances, my singleness or whatever it may be, dictate the way that I live. Or I can live fully in my circumstances and be joyful and do the things that I know God would want me to do. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy. And there are a lot of days that I let my desire for a husband limit me in my life and dictate the way that I act or speak or love other people. But when I don't, and I let God open up doors that I may not have thought of in just living in the moment, that's when I really am living an exciting and flourishing life. And it's way more fun, and I get to do experiences that I wouldn't do otherwise, and get to hear from the Holy Spirit in ways that I wouldn't have guessed or wouldn't have known. And that's the way I want to live. I do a women's Bible study weekly, and it's so great to get together with a bunch of 20 and 30-something single women and just to be encouraged and to be held accountable to take those struggles to the Lord instead of whining or talking to other girls about how none of us have dates and what are we going to do, but instead really focusing on what the Lord would have for us and what we should be doing now. I want to live exciting in the now, in what I'm doing, so that when a husband comes along, I'm ready and I'm already living the way that I want to be living. I want to flourish in what God has for me now and into the future.